G'day, Josh here, and we're going to jump straight into a co-op game with a complete stranger, and let's see if we can get a win. Haven't played tons of co-op so far. I've been mainly focused on Turbo and Classic, so I think I'm just in Rook at this point in time. Well, mostly pawns. Where are the knights at? Where are the other rooks? There we are, Rook 1. So we've definitely got some grinding to do to work our way up the Classic rank, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah, mostly against pawns, so hopefully we have a decent partner that is able to share some solid units with us and we can work towards getting a nice win. Definitely interested to see what we get early. Grabbing both those steel fists. I might... Yeah, they're pretty strong, so we'll chuck them both out now. Obviously share both with our partner. He's gone the double banger. I think he just bought something he didn't mean to. I might grab that Bionic Ninja too. Just in case we end up working towards cyborgs at all. Not a huge fan of them, but we'll see how we go. Early on, really, I'm just looking for strong units and to build economy. Even if that means going on a losing streak, I don't mind doing that, especially when we've got 200 XP essentially with me and my partner. It's dropping a mode. There we go. Alright, let's pick up Miss Supersonic as well. Martial Lord and Everbloom are pretty decent early units. So for now, I'm going to chuck both of them in and Miss Supersonic. I might just adjust the positioning a little bit. Yes, let's do that. And that. How's he looking? He's got that demon. Alright, let's breeze through these creep rounds. I'll chuck that on her. Definitely not keeping her, so I don't mind using it on her for now. Items can be strong early game, but putting them on heroes you're going to sell is nice. Then you get them back to choose who you want to use them on in late game. We'll grab the second Bionic Ninja. There's 2 warriors there and our Warlock combo. So I'm going to start off by doing that. And let's give our partner Warlock combo as well. Then we'll grab Wukong, chuck Wukong out. And I'm going to grab Ice Tusk as well, just to give us the warrior. And we'll probably start selling off these cyborgs if I don't get 2-star copies of them very, very soon as they can start earning us interest. Then we get the dub in our first PvP round. There's lots of emotes happening in this game. Alright, it's not going to happen. Can we kill Scourge? Oh, wow. Shut down big time. What's the warrior that he's got? He's got Wukong, of course. So we could give him Furry and Warrior. But I think just that Warlock buff is pretty strong all throughout the game. So for now, and they're both decent units. So I'm going to just use both of those for now. I don't really want any of that. To be honest, at this point, we're probably just going to go on a losing streak. Let's just do that. Got another goblin. Oh, that's my goblin, so... Yeah, I could give him 2 warriors, but and it would give him Furry. Maybe that is the right call. Maybe I do that next, actually, for him. I don't want any of that. I am just going to wait. I am going to sell these off, though. They're all tier 1 units, so even if I get them to 2-star, they're not that strong. And we get smashed again, that's to be expected. So we are looking to start off with a losing streak until we can build up a little bit of an economy advantage over the other players and then use that to our advantage. Grab another Wukong. And let's do this. So that gives him Warrior and Furry, and I think I probably should have done that the turn before. I think that is the better play. He did lose the last game, so... Both the Warrior and Furry combos are quite good in the very early stages of the game, so that's all right. You live and you learn. Still got some units there. Of course, got that staff back from selling Miss Supersonic. Up against a couple of 2-star heroes here, so we're expecting another Al, but that's fine. We're already on a losing streak. Can we just take out one more hero before we go down? It is looking unlikely. Very unlikely. 7 health there. We're still on 80. Still got some time and some health to work with, so I'm not too hassled about that. What oops, wrong button. What are some of our opponents building? Yeah, still nothing that's... I mean, Ground Smash is strong, but doesn't really do anything for us at this point. Where did I just lose? He 2-star unit. I don't really want that. If he shared Bangar with me, I'd actually pop him in. But anyway, I would go the same. I would very much appreciate to be running that same Warrior Furry combo, but he's not sharing Bangar in that Rider's spot, the Templar Knight. So we just have to wear that. I don't think we'd be winning with them, but we might be losing by less, which could come in. That could be important later on. Yeah, there's going to be another big loss. Ouch.
What strategy do we need?
We're down to 70. That was 10 HP. Come on, teammate. Oh, he's switched up his build, so he's lost both. All right, so we're going to switch up what we're sharing again. I don't think he's really actively looking at what I'm doing, which is a little bit disappointing. That will help for sure. So I kind of just want to... Yeah, the 2-star unit's a better unit to share with him at this stage, and then I guess I just do that because it's the next best unit that I've got. There is nothing else that I can do based on what he's running on the board if I still want to share the Wukong with him, so that's fine. Not a problem. Ooh, a lot of 2-star units. This is the #1 player. So 5 2-star units with his partner as well. This win streak, this losing streak will not be as long as I would have liked because we're just taking so much damage each time. Crystal-wise though, we're definitely running at a significant advantage. I may have to start trying to spin for 2 stars and decent heroes before we get to 50. I guess we're taking all of those. Is there another druid? We'll grab another druid at some point to 2-star her. And gee, it would be nice if he shared... Oh no, he's sharing 2-star heroes now, so that's good. We'll swap those out a little bit. Why do they jump to the back line? Move forward. It's so random the spots that your partner's heroes jump to. Although I guess they're both kind of ranged heroes, so it's not too much of an issue. Would be nice to have 2-star heroes in the front line at this point in time though. We are absolutely getting destroyed. We match up against the same guy that dealt us big damage. We're down to 44, so unfortunately the losing streak has essentially come to an end. We're going to have to try and mix things up now ASAP. So we're going to have to spend... Looks like he's going riders. Alright, actually, let's not do that. There's another druid there, so let's do that instead. Pop him out, level her up, sell him. Do that. Alright, he's actually got some decent combos. I have a couple. They're not decent yet, but I have a couple. I don't want those at this point. I mean, what riders is he? He's mixed up his riders comp. Maybe I do grab Cavalier and Calamity. Yeah, I guess I better move into something so they will help. Can we get a win here? Come on, young frogs. Put in work. Come on, young frogs. There we go. All right, losing streak officially over. Let's see if we can maintain a winning streak now. Creep rounds. I don't want to do anything other than buying that rider. All right, so riders are going to be more important than that at this point in time. And then I guess... Still really don't know what I want to be moving into. I was hoping warriors, but haven't seen too many decent ones so far. We still only are level 5. We won't start seeing tier 4 heroes until we're level 6. So I think I'm going to actually level up as part of this. Let's grab all of that. Let's dump 2 into leveling. Alright, so we got riders out. Now we got rider combo, we got elf combo. If I get the win, I won't sell anything. If I don't get the win, I'm going to sell Ice Tusk. But we want to get our revenge on this guy too. This is going to be interesting. I think he's still got us. He was just beating us by so much earlier. I don't see how he can turn it around with the small changes that we've made. Yeah, we're definitely losing that. All right, so Ice Tusk is gone. We're moving away from warriors. We get that interest by getting back over 40, and we're down to 35 health. So we definitely have to look for some more 2-star heroes that are going to work towards an endgame comp, which I guess is kind of riders at this point in time. So, we are going to grab both Witch Doctors just because we gain a profit. Just simply, oops. There we go. Sell that just for 1 coin profit. And you're going to have to spin a little bit now. There's a 2-star. Any of the other things there. There's another rider. We do want that. And it's not worth losing Elf combo for at this stage. I'm just hanging on to both the Warlocks because I do like that Warlock combo. Ooh, there we go. 3-star Druid. Thank you kindly. Come on, get the dub. Alright, can we kill the witch? Nope. What was it? It wasn't Witch Doctor in here, it was a Flower Spirit. I think we did actually kill the Witch Doctor at the last minute, so we took a little bit less damage, but it still took us down to 27. So we probably at this point only got like 2 more losses in us, so we have to be very careful now. It's going to be level and then spin down, I think. Grab that for sure. Level. And then dump into... Ooh. They're nice. Oh my gosh. I really wish I grabbed that werewolf now. Just looking for our 6th rider. That's always good. Gonna grab Misfortune for now as well. I'm gonna do that to give us Warlock buff is now back. We can sell Everbloom. We're not using her as part of our comp. And I don't know why I chucked Marshallord in over Misfortune. That's a mistake on my behalf. I'm gonna sell that Marshallord right now so I don't do that again. Hopefully it doesn't cost. In fact, it may have cost us. This is kind of close enough that it may have actually cost us. Dang. Alright, down to 20 health. I'd forgotten that I'd picked up the Misfortune. Ooh, teammate took a big hit as well. That's big.
my hun-hun.
That's big.
2 undead.
It's been down to 20 here. We can't ruin our economy. We're only on level 7. Not getting anything that we want. Alright, well, I guess we'll start equipping items soon too. I've been so focused on my own that I actually do need to look at my teammate as well. Unfortunately, I've just been playing catch up a little bit. So can we get a win here against Ty? What's Ty running? Ryder's owls, kind of similar actually. Though I did give up my owls and we get the win. Alright, that's good. That's very, very good. Teammate does not. Alright, teammate is in big trouble. He's going to have to... He's basically got no economy now anyway. Luckily it's a creep round. So let's check in here. I can help him with what? 2 riders doesn't do a whole lot for him. Oh, I actually lost a unit there. I didn't realize that. Misfortune will help. And let's equip her up. I don't know if you have to re-drag them after they've been equipped up or not.
Yo, 6 hours.
I guess we do that because he just lost Warlock, so that'll give him Warlock back. There's not really much else he's doing there that I can necessarily assist with, so the Warlock buff it is. Misfortune gets Tome. Let's go. Unicorn Cavalier for Dagger. Yeah, let's just start equipping these on the recommended heroes. Hold on to that for our Templar Knight once he's out on the board. That is very nice.
When the shadow taketh away.
Hello, Knight.
That is very nice. That is very nice. All right, so Wukong Yugon. I'm actually gonna level up here.
Whoa, human riders.
I think that's important. All right, we need to stay alive at all costs, both of us. All right, this is looking good. I think we got this. Misfortune coming in big. Oh, our teammate is dead, unfortunately, which sucks. So we are going to be playing solo for the rest of this. Can we clutch it out for our teammate?
Player defeated.
We're up against a lot of other rider comps actually, and we're the only one with 6. So now we just need to find 2-star units. Luckily, he's sharing a 3-star and a 2-star with us, so they don't necessarily help our comp, but they definitely help in terms of just tankiness. All right, we're spinning down to 16. Oh yes, I need that. Berserker's so good as well, but I don't think. Probably not going to put him in just yet. I'm going to have to get to level 9 to put him in, so we have to survive a little bit because she gives us both Undead and Warlock. So let me know in the comments what's actually stronger, her giving us 2 combos or him giving us 1. Can we beat Jazzy Bear? That is the question. He has Shark, he has Shakaraka. Saw the fins and the stun take off there. Come on, I think we're looking good. We're gonna get, oh no we're not. A 3-star Famine is gonna win on that screen, so we don't get the win there. We get the win on our own board though, that's the important one. We really can't afford to lose anymore. Spin once, I didn't get anything, so I'm gonna put 5 into XP. We actually want to just prioritize getting to level 9 at this point so I can get him in. Do I give up Goblin buff for him? I probably do. You know what? I think I just do it. I think it's stupid not to.
You're no longer needed in my lineup.
Just need to get on. Oh, this could be tricky. 3-star Assassin in the back line. I don't think that cost us any units actually, so Void Doom putting in work up in the top left corner. You can see that happening there, and we get ourselves another win. And this time we take out the 3-star famine. So I think putting in the Void Doom was the right call there. I'm glad I did pull that trigger. The only thing, there's 2 things I can 2-star. One of them is very low chance. I've only got a 15% chance of seeing them. So, 20 health, I think I can risk it, to be honest. That circle's bothering me, so I'll just do that so it stops showing up. So I think we'll just wait. I won't spin or do anything just yet. Alright, we're up against Jazzy Bear again. We just beat him on his board, so hopefully the same can happen. Probably need to look a little bit more at positioning now. So what I want is anyone running... No one is running a set of assassins. Alright, take out that famine. Thank you.
Killing spree.
Who were we matched up against? No, we didn't quite get that. General of War is strong too, but to be realistic, we're probably not getting to level 10. The game has to go a lot longer to do that. So I think... I don't have to race there as quickly. I might grab... Ooh. He is strong. He's such a strong unit. I'll grab him for now. I'm probably going to replace him with a legendary if I can, but obviously we need to... We're only getting a 1% chance of seeing legendaries at this stage, so definitely got lucky to get that Void Doom. And that may have saved the game for us at this point, actually. Let's equip both of those staves to Void Doom. Yeah. Alright, so... What are we doing in terms of positioning? I think I'm okay with that at the moment. Getting him in is our next priority. So I might just wait another round. I think at this point I would have to be, given the composition, I think I'd have to be unlucky to just immediately lose and take 20 damage. And we get to see how we do against the top guy as well. This might be the time for the comeback. I'm feeling very positive. We've got the win on our board. We do not have the win against the top competitor there, so we're going to have to look out. Hopefully we can... Oh, that was... We actually just met... Oh, I'm not sure. No, maybe that was not the case. Berserker. The Goblin Berserker is nice, and it gives us Goblin combo back. I'm going to grab him as our possible level 10 unit at this point in time. I think he's more important than Goblin combo, especially if I can 2-star him. Yeah, we will probably look for level 9 next turn, I think. I'm playing a little bit risky here. And now I think we're against the top guy. No, we're not. We are against the 4th person currently, which is good. We avoided number 1 again. We get destroyed on his board again.
Lineup is starting to show its worth.
Oh, that is so good. So good. All right. Definitely going to level 9 now. He goes out. Yes, that is looking good. All right, now we just need to keep winning. Can we keep winning? I think now we're against the top guy. Yep, this is the top person. So has General of War made a difference? The timing of that was great for us in terms of getting to level 9, getting General of War in, and getting the win on our board here. Yes. Yes. 3-star famine ain't going to do it for you this time.
Against the opponent.
And we shut down someone as well. Okay, so essentially now that we're on a decent 8 win streak, there's only 4 left alive at this point. So we're going to push for level 10, which will give us better odds at looking for a legendary as well. Berserker will go in as our as our 10th unit unless we get a legendary, and then that legendary will probably go in, depending on the legendary. Goblin buff is nice, but it's not mandatory, and I think a legendary is more useful, depending on a legendary, more useful than Goblin buff. Jazzy Bear, we were dominating earlier, so I'm hoping the trend continues. We essentially just need to win streak our way to the win at this point. Can't afford to lose anymore. And another opponent is eliminated, so it is me versus a set of partners. Yes, that is big. That is big. That is big. Alright, so we want to frontline her now. Do that. Why don't you swap them around? I don't mind his stun going off earlier. We'll swap them around as well. Him blowing up and dealing some area of effect damage and getting a half-second stun isn't the worst thing in the world. So I don't mind frontlining Hog Rider, even though he is a ranged hunter. We don't need to sell either one of these yet because we're not going to earn us any extra interest. Do we get any items? Did we get something? I'm going to put that on Dragoon. Tome. Ooh, yes, thank you. Tome. Yeah, Misfortune taking that. We will be, fingers crossed, getting to level 10 shortly. And then, yeah, I think that's definitely the better unit, especially with Guru there. So I will sell Berserker now so I get over 40 just for that extra interest. Now we really hope we get this win streak as well. We need all the crystals we can get at this point to get to level 10 and to get Terminator out on the board. Alright, we got the favourable matchup. I do believe that Jazzy Bear is the easier opponent, although he did just stun us with Shakaraka again. How are we looking on this board? We are looking solid. Okay, I think we might have this. If things... Ooh, this is looking tough though. We might actually lose this on our board, which sucks. Because we're going to lose our winning streak. We don't die. It takes us down to 12. So putting Terminator in is going to be big here. Going to be very big. So it's going to be a little bit mana inefficient. We're going to lose 3 crystals doing it. But that is part of the process, unfortunately. I'm going to put Terminator in over here. They are... One is on each side, unfortunately. So let's do that. And then I spin. And... Ooh, get Dragoon happening just in time. And now we want one more Terminator or one more Void Doom. Actually, is our Templar Knight level? I think he's already level 2. I'm not 100% sure here. Okay, another dub here. And we've got a lot of damage we've got to do. So we're going to have to... Like, RNG has to stay with us at this point. All of us are down to below 10 in terms of crystals, which is good. Because I'm the only one on level 10, which is going to come in real big. He's not yet. But he's not a... Oh, there we go. Oh, low power mode. He's now 2-star. Okay, he's spread out to avoid area of effect damage, which is smart. It is what you want to do. Oh, I just want one of those legendaries. Come on. This is all coming down to who gets the better RNG. I'm really hoping that my level advantage is what's going to carry us through to the end here. The issue is that they're both sharing better units with each other at this point in the game. Even that as a 3-star druid isn't, pardon me, isn't really that good. Okay, it looks like Jazzy Bear actually has the stronger build at this point because I'm really easily beating the person ranked on top. But Jazzy Bear is coming down to the line a little bit more, although I'm looking good on his board. Oh, yes. So, I kind of want to keep Guru. This is a really greedy play. This is a really greedy play. I am going to lock that in. If I lose, if I somehow lost this round, I probably deserve it. But based on the fact that I just beat both of them on their boards and one on my board, I'm going to be greedy. I'm not selling Guru so that I can potentially get another Void Doom, and I'm just going to lock that and pick up the Terminator next round. This is the greediest of greedy plays, given that I am the lowest in terms of health. Fingers crossed it doesn't backfire. Fingers crossed that me playing... Really, at this point, it looks like I'm just playing to win more, really. So, yeah, it definitely hasn't backfired, which is great. We're going to grab that Terminator and have our first 2-star Legendary on the board, and then we'll just be looking at 2-star Void Doom and hopefully clutch this out without any single 3-star heroes. Although we're only really up against one, and it's a tier 1 famine, so I'm not that hassled about it. You'll see that... where is she? She's on this board. I mean, she's not... Okay, she's almost maxed out in terms of items. That is big, and if that gets maxed out too, she's definitely putting out a ton of damage. But my stuns and area of effect spells are definitely helping manage that to some extent. Really hoping one of them dies that I can... Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point. I think they're both just going to lose together. I don't think positioning is going to be too much of an issue. We do get ourselves some items. Give Dragoon that. We know that that is going there. Ooh, that jelly doesn't do a whole lot for us. It's not going to help us 3-star either, so let's just spin down. Can we get lucky? Can we get one more spin? Come on, Void Doom. No, not yet. I'll go all the way down and just lock it in. Ooh, there's Joey. I think that the Warlock, buff is way more important than what Joey would give us. So we just keep things as they are. They're both spread out, which is obviously smart when you're dealing with area of effect heroes. You do not want to clump up. I probably should spread a little bit actually, because one of them is running Shark. Just so much crowd control happening from my end. I think this is going to be the second last round. That's my gut feeling. I think there'll be one more round after this. I think it is about to be over. Oh, it is absolutely over. What a clutch pull. Okay, we want to frontline him right in the guts. And who else do we want frontline? We want her frontline. Over here. Dragoon up there as well. Okay, that's what we're rocking as our final build, our final composition. 6 riders, a demon, 3 humans, 2 undead, 2 druids from our teammate, and 2 warlocks. And I think this is going to be comprehensive. I don't think that either of them stand a chance. There is way too much power coming out. Yep, we got the win there. We've already killed the other opponent. We got the dub on our board. Although this isn't going to be enough to end it. So we do get one final round where we get to match up in terms of position. So what do I want to do here? I'm most worried about what? Probably that Cavalier. That's big. So just line up these directly in front of her. Okay. Can we take out that Unicorn Cavalier before it does too much to us? No, because Hogride's not aiming at it. All right. I think we've done enough, though. We're going to get a win on our board. I don't think that's in question. And it looks like we've done enough. So we get the win on both boards, which will end the game for us
Victory belongs to the
on
soldiers.
round 35. There it is. So I think my partner from memory was the very first one out, and we were all the way down at 20 health, and we managed to pull together a very, very strong build in the end and clutch out the co-op champion, the first place there. We'll hit continue. Oh, we level up as well, which is awesome. Slowly working towards getting out of Rook in co-op. We're gonna have to play a few more games, that is for sure. Definitely sending these few opponents here a shiny nut, as they were awesome to play against. And that's a final look at the build. Multiple 2-star legendaries, 3 2-star 4-cost heroes or tier 4 heroes as well. It's really, really solid composition and very tough to beat. We get the win. Yep. Our teammate was the first out in round 16. That was very, very solid and great fun. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any future content.